If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Here is the Avast Security News Roundup for the week ending October 14th, 2022. Intel confirms leaked Alder Lake BIOS source code is authentic. Alder Lake is the name of Intel's 12th generation Intel Core processors, released in November 2021. On Friday, a Twitter user named Freak posted links to what was said to be the source code for Intel Alder Lake UEFI firmware, which they claim was released by 4chan. The link led to a GitHub repository named Ice-T BIOS that was uploaded by a user called LCFCASD. This repository contained what was described as the BIOS code for project C970. The leak contains 5.97 gigabytes of files, source code, private keys, change logs, and compilation tools, with the latest timestamp on the files being 9/30/2022, likely when a hacker or insider copied the data. Security researchers are concerned. While Intel has downplayed the security risk of the source code leak, security researchers warn that the contents could make it easier to find vulnerabilities in the code. The attacker or bug hunter can hugely benefit from the leaks even if leaked OEM implementation is only partially used in the production, explained hardware security firm Hardened Vault. The Inside's solution can help the security researchers, bug hunters, and the attackers find the vulnerability and understand the results of reverse engineering easily, which adds up to a long-term high risk to users. Positive Technologies hardware researcher Mark Ermolov also warned that the leak included a key manifest private encryption key, a private key used to secure Intel's BootGuard platform. See more at Bleeping Computer. Russian cyber attacks hit websites for LAX, LaGuardia, and O'Hare. A rash of cyber attacks targeted over a dozen major U.S. air travel websites on Monday, including those of several large airports. Security experts believe that the incident, which downed multiple sites but failed to meddle in any operational capacity with air travel, is the work of a pro-Russian hacker group charmingly known as Killnet. As far as Gizmodo could discern, the airports that have been affected include Des Moines International Airport, Los Angeles International Airport, Chicago O'Hare International Airport, and the Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. However, all of these airports currently have functioning websites, so they have already recovered from the attacks. See more at Gizmodo. A modified WhatsApp caught infecting Android devices with malware. An unofficial version of the popular WhatsApp messaging app called Yo WhatsApp has been observed deploying an Android Trojan known as Triada. The goal of the malware is to steal the keys that allow the user of a WhatsApp account without the app. Kaspersky said in a news report, if the keys are stolen, a user of a malicious WhatsApp mod can lose control over their account. Yo WhatsApp offers the ability for users to lock chats, send messages to unsaved numbers, and customize the app with a variety of theming options. It's also said to share overlaps with other modified WhatsApp clients, such as FM WhatsApp and Hey Mods. See the Hacker News for more. So is Apple becoming a bank? Apple is adding a savings account to the Apple Card. The new savings account will earn interest on daily cash rebates from purchases as well as money deposited from a linked account or your Apple Cash balance. Apple has been moving into fintech with the Apple Card, which it partners with Goldman Sachs on. As one of its perks, card users get daily cash, Apple's special branding on the more mundane cashback rewards on their purchases. The promise of this high-yield savings account is the cardholders can have their daily cash deposited into it with no fees, no minimum deposits, and no minimum balance requirements, the company said. Read more at The Verge. The SSA announces an 8.7% COLA hike, which is the largest in 40 years. Social Security and Supplemental Security income benefits for approximately 70 million Americans will increase by 8.7% in 2023. The Social Security Administration announced today, on average, Social Security benefits will increase by more than $140 per month starting in January. Social Security and SSI beneficiaries are normally notified by mail starting in early December about their new benefit amounts. Information about Medicare changes for 2023 is available at www.medicare.gov. For the whole article, see the SSA press release. A prison inmate is accused of orchestrating an $11 million fraud using a cell phone. A U.S. prisoner has been charged with orchestrating an $11 million scam from his cell using a hidden cell phone. On June 8, 2020, an individual claiming to be billionaire film producer and philanthropist Sidney Kimmel contacted brokerage Charles Schwab by phone and stated that he had uploaded a wire disbursement form using the service's secure email service. The only problem was the call apparently came from prison. Still, the caller referred to a transfer verification inquiry earlier that day by his wife, a role said to have been played by a female co-conspirator. The individual allegedly posing as Kimmel had contacted a Schwab customer service representative 3 days earlier, on June 5, 2020, about opening a checking account and was told that a form of identification and a utility bill would be required. On June 6th, a co-conspirator is alleged to have provided a picture of Kimmel's driver's license and an LA water and power utility bill. You can read the whole article at the Register. This week's must-read on the Avast blog. Smishing or phishing carried out using SMS text messages is once again on the rise, according to new reports from the IRS. Read the article at the link listed, or watch my video on this topic at the YouTube link listed. By the way, did you know that today more pictures are taken every 2 minutes than were taken in the entire 19th century? I just thought you might want to know. And that wraps up this week's Avast Security News Roundup. Stay safe, stay secure, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.